What's up, spiritual people? It's your girl D Ray, the Divine Relationship Alchemist, helping you heal your relationship with self to heal your relationship with others. I'm not trying to give y'all all of this cleavage, so let's just go up like that. What is up, all of my beautiful people? What is up, all of my beautiful people? Say what's up when you come in. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. It is a beautiful day. It has not been this beautiful in Houston all week. Well, it's only Monday, but let me say in a week, it has not been this beautiful. Hey, Heal. What is up, beautiful people? I got some good news. I have an offer that I'm about to present to you guys, and then we're going to talk about this energy update. What's going on right now energetically, all right? We about to talk about all of that. Make sure y'all like the video when y'all come in. I appreciate that. So this week I have 2 spaces available for a 30-minute consultation. I have 2 spaces available for a 30-minute consultation this week. And I want to give those 2 spaces away for free. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do a little numbers game to give away those 2 spaces. Just a little bit about the consultations. We get into if there's anything that you're seeking to manifest in your reality, right? If there's any relationship blockages, financial blockages in manifesting your purpose, whatever it is that you think that you want to discover more deeply about yourself, a consultation with me is going to help you to do that. They're simply amazing. I love it. I love doing it. I mean, talk about purpose and passion, right? So for these 2 spots that I have free available this week that I want to give away free to 2 people, I want you to comment in this video. Once it's all done, I want you to comment a number between 1 and 333. You're going to comment a number between 1 and 333, and the 2 people who get closest to that number, the 2 people who choose the right number, I'm going to shoot you a text, shoot you an email, comment on your comment so that we can set up a date for a free consultation this week. So y'all make sure y'all do that, all right? Free consultation this week. I'm only doing 2 of them. We're going to do a number between 1 and 333. Whoever gets to the closest, they'll get the consultation. Anyways, let's get into it, right? So the energy for this week, family, the soul's journey for this week. What is your soul seeking and searching for? The reason why I could tell you these things, because it's what I'm experiencing in the moment. It's what Spirit actually channeled to me, right? And we are all connected throughout this cosmic web, right? We're all connected throughout this cosmic web. And because we are cosmically, consciously connected, if I'm experiencing something energetically, more than likely, y'all are experiencing it too. Whether you are aware of it or not, more than likely, you are experiencing it too. You're feeling the same type of energy, and it is what it is. So that's why these energy updates are so important, right? Trusting the cosmic web and the cosmic connection that we have. Let me see who all in the chat real quick. All right, Hill, Stellar, We Are Magic with Crystal Lee. What's up? Tyler, what's up? Prime, what's up, y'all? Share the video, like the video, right? So we are all connected in this cosmic web. And whenever you are feeling something, we could be thousands of hundreds of miles away, and I could still feel whatever it is that you are experiencing, right? The thoughts, the energy, the vibrations, I can feel those things. And so that's why these energy updates are so important. And that's why I think it's good to listen to energy updates so that you can get the confirmation of what you are already feeling and experiencing within yourself. And so this week, and actually for the past week and moving forward, family, is so important that we trust our own spiritual process. That's the energy right now, right? Trusting your own spiritual process. It's great to listen to videos. It's great to read books. It's great to do all of those things, but your life is spiritual within itself, right? Your life experiences are spiritual. From the, most astonishing things that totally blow you away to the most minute things. Your life is spiritual, right? Your experiences are spiritual. And right now, this energy is causing us to be able to recognize the spirit that is taking place within our own life, within our own experience, right? Because what I know is that when we listen to, different spiritual teachers and different spiritual people and so on and so forth, we be comparing our experiences to theirs. Damn, I want that to happen to me. Damn, shit, that's a dope ass experience, and so on and so forth. And right now, Spirit is like, look, whatever it is that is happening within your life, it is for you, and it is to help you to evolve and to grow on your path. And all the people that you listen to, all the people that you hear, they are just there to give you more clarity, a deeper understanding on your own experiences. It's not for you to compare. It's not for you to say, well, damn, that's not happening to me. It's not for you to say, damn, when is my manifestation, or when is my astral traveling, or when is my this, or when is my that going to happen? Okay? Right now, we're being really called to trust the process, right? To really surrender to yourself. That's what's happening right now. Really surrender to yourself. Because even think about this, family. Where you are right now, certain experiences, certain people, certain conversations that you find yourself having, you couldn't have consciously created that. Like I could tell you for myself, I grew up in the church, and when I was in the church, I would have never thought that I would be doing what I'm doing right now. Actually, but that's why I'm saying we got to trust the process, because in a sense, I would. When I was growing up, family, I was always in the church. I loved the church. I used to sing in church, and I just felt like it was just so real, right? And I was always spiritual, though. I always could see beyond the veil. I always could see beyond the apparent, right? And I honestly felt, y'all, when I was growing up, I honestly felt like I was going to be the first lady of a church one day, because I'm a healer, right? I'm a healer. I know undoubtedly, even when I was in the church, I was a healer. I could communicate and talk to somebody, and I could hear what process, what program, what emotions was actually keeping them in this space where they weren't satisfied with life. I could do that even when I was in religion. And essentially, it's the same thing I'm doing right now. It's the same thing I'm doing right now, right? That's what these coachings, consultations, and videos are all about. Being able to hear the subconscious speak beyond what the human, right? Or beyond just the ego, beyond the conscious, beyond the physical. What is their spirit actually communicating that is manifesting in their lives right now? But I always saw myself doing that back when I was in religion. I always saw myself being like the first lady of a church, right? And now look, we got Sunday service, and I'm still the first lady of a spiritual church, right? But see, you wouldn't be able to understand, acknowledge, accept, embrace that if you weren't trusting your own process in the moment, right? And that's why I'm saying to you, family, like, your life, your own experiences is spiritual within itself. And we don't have to compare our experience to anybody else. We don't have to compare our gifts to anybody else. We don't have to be like, damn, when am I going to channel? We don't got to be like, damn, when am I going to be able to voice how I feel, and so on and so forth, things that you see other people doing. We got to get out of this whole fantasism of, spiritual teachers. We got to get out of that. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you've already made the choice to be here right now. You already made the choice to be on this path. You already made the choice to study what you're studying. You already made the choice to tap into your gifts, to manifest your gifts, to live in your purpose. You already made the choice. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here watching this video. So why stress on a day-to-day basis on whether you are actually doing it good or not? Why stress on a day-to-day basis on whether your spiritual business is going to manifest, whether that soulmate relationship is going to manifest, whether your healing is going to take place? Why stress on all of that when you've already made the choice? Right now, Spirit is saying, just trust the damn process. Trust the process. Relinquish all fear. Surrender. Be courageous. Move forward. Take action. That's what Spirit is calling you to do. Let me tell you how I know this too, right? So a couple of days ago, I was feeling kind of sick, like cold type symptoms. Like my nose was kind of all, feeling all tingly, and my throat was a little bit scratchy. And I was just feeling some type of way. And we all know with coronavirus being the talk of the world right now, the thought would creep into my mind, and I'm like, oh, hell no. I know not. Because I trust my process, and I know I'm a healer, and I know I'm spiritually protected. And so what ended up happening was, for a day or two, I just went in on myself. Mantras in my head, right? Greater is the goddess that is in me than he that is in the world. Mantras in my head. Greater is the goddess that is in me than he that is in the world. Going off with the mantras, right? That's the spiritual thing. That's the talking it. That's the programming it. And then at the same time, I'm drinking my lemon shots, my water. I'm taking my vitamin C. I'm doing all of that stuff, right? Going through a process. Trusting myself to take me through a healing process, right? I even had, and this is why that's why having a partner is important too. Because Dream had to do some sexual healing on me. He didn't know, but I knew, right? I was like, come on. Exactly, babe. The mind is all, right? So I'm like, Dream, come on, I need you to do this. I need you to do this specifically. Healing myself completely. And guess what, family? Today, no tingly nose, no, I feel amazing. This was just like 2 days ago, right? Trusting the process as you are in it, right? On a day-to-day basis, as you are in your life experience, as you are living, as you are breathing, as you are being, trusting your process, right? Trusting that all the affirmations that you've inputted, all the videos that you've listened to, all of that stuff is really manifesting at this space and time. But a lot of us, y'all know that heat got to this phone. Anyways, family, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? All right. Damn, what was I saying? You know how when you be in a flow? Thank y'all for the confirmation. Stellar, Brandy, Momo, Dream. Thank y'all, Jonathan. Thank you. Right? So I had to go through this healing process, right? I went through this healing process. But it wouldn't have worked if I didn't trust it, if I didn't surrender to my own higher self, to my own wisdom, to my own knowledge, right? So all the videos, all the affirmations, all of that shit, all the meditations, all of that stuff that we've already put in time into, Spirit is like, are you going to trust that process? Because I knew, I trusted. Spirit was like, say your affirmations, drink your lemon water, take your vitamin C, and family. And the trust is such a big deal because I easily could have been like, oh shit, I done went to the store and touched my mouth or whatever propaganda, whatever fear-based thoughts. And So as I was trusting spirit, and I'm trusting spirit, and I'm like, I know I'm good. I know I'm good. I know I'm good. I know I'm healthy. My body is healthy and whole. Greater is the goddess that is in me than he that is in the world. Greater is the goddess that is in me than he that is in the world. Greater is the goddess that is in me than he that is in the world. As I'm saying that affirmation, that mantra to myself powerfully, I had a vision really quickly on why my nose started tingling, y'all. So we had picked up our kids from daycare on Monday. We had picked our kids up from daycare and it was raining really hard outside. We didn't have no umbrella. So I literally had got soaking wet outside, getting our kids, getting them in the car. And how many of you know when it's raining outside and you get all wet and you get in a cool car, because our car was running, so the AC was low and cool, you will instantly start getting like some sinus issues just from having that experience real quick. So as I'm ranting and going hard on my affirmations and protecting myself and fortifying my aura and strengthening my mind, as I was doing that, I had the vision of exactly why my nose was tingling and why my throat was a little scratchy. Immediately, Spirit said, trust the process. My higher self said, trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust that the decisions have already been made as to how you are going to live and what you are going to manifest. Trust the process and know that what you are doing is working. It worked. Honey, I'm telling you, my whole, man, I felt like I'm the bomb.com, okay? I'm the bomb.com because I'm telling you, there are people who would feel some tingling in their nose, who would feel some scratchiness in their throat, and they would get so overtaken with fear that they actually manifest coronavirus. Even though you don't listen to all the conspiracy theories, you don't listen to all of this stuff, you done heard Brother Panic, you done heard Dr. Lee Melbay, you done heard all of that shit, but that fear had overtaken you, and now you've truly manifested this thing. I said, oh, hell to the no, no, no. I know I'm not. I know not me. Why? Because greater is the goddess that is in me than he that is in the world. And no weapon formed against me shall prosper. My body is healthy, whole, and strong. So we got to stop just talking about this stuff. Stop just listening to this stuff and start living this stuff. That's the energy right now. Spirit is like, there's no more talky time. How do you show up when it's time to show up? Be about it, right? Are you willing and able to recognize your own fears, your own shortcomings, your own shit? And when you see it, are you wise enough to know what it is that you can change and what it is that you cannot? And those things that are within your control, right? Like perpetrating fear-based thinking. That's within your control. You can choose. You can choose. You can choose what you want to experience. You can choose how you're going to perceive a situation. Shout out to my love Dream, because something that he shows me all the time is his ability to always find the higher perspective, the higher vibration, right? Something could look, with our conscious eyes, something could look like it's just shit. Whatever this situation is, damn, you know, you be like, damn, that's a fucked up situation. But Dream can always see the spirit behind it, because this is what the facts are. The facts is that your spirit is always putting you in the best situation possible. Your higher self is always putting you in the best situation possible. But do you trust the process? Do you trust that, one, you are courageous enough to take action towards the full manifestation? Are you courageous enough to get outside of yourself, to get outside of fear, right? Get outside of ego and do what must be done, right? Stop being lazy. Stop procrastinating. Stop being distracted. Be courageous. Are you going to surrender to yourself? We don't even got to say higher self, because you already know what it is, right? The purpose of each lifetime is to come closer, closer, and closer in unison with your higher self to make that full connection. And so all of these experiences are just steps along the way for that happening. And in order for that to fully happen, you got to trust the process of life. You got to trust the process of life. And always find that highest vibration. And not only just get high off the shit that we be talking about on here. Right? This is not, you know how they say fear porn? This is not consciousness porn. And I know some of us like that. You know? It's good to listen to an old Panic that you done already heard 3 times. It's good to listen to, a Bobby video that you've heard over and over and over again. But where are you coming from with it? What's the perspective, right? Is it for entertainment? Is it for just conscious entertainment? Or is it to gain a deeper understanding of the concepts being discussed in it? And you got to be honest with yourself about what it is that you are doing. All right? Because right now it's time to trust your own process, to be your own scientist. It's really time to be your own scientist. I just gave y'all an example of exactly how I did that. I used 3 healing modalities. In the spiritual sense, with using my own power, I was running off mantras for 2 days straight. Running them off for 2 days straight. Dream didn't even have to know. We live in the same house. I'm saying it in my head. I'm saying it in the shower. I'm running off mantras. I refuse to let a thought that I don't want to manifest, I refuse to let it sit in my mind. Why? Because I've heard enough videos say that the mind is all, the universe is mental. So if the mind is all, the universe is mental, then that means that my thoughts, my predominant thoughts that I attach emotions to, that I attach feelings to, that's what will manifest in my reality. And so because I know that, because I've read it, because I've heard it, because it's been discussed over and over and over again, okay, now it's time to apply it in this situation right now. So what am I going to do? I'm going to think the thoughts that are of the highest vibration. I'm going to do it over and over and over again until it manifests. That's 1. 2, people, trust the process. There are physical things that you have to do, right? So it was good me saying all of my mantras, saying all of my meditations, going all of that good stuff like that. It was great doing that. But I had to also come here. Look, since we in the house, I might as well. I had to also come to our apothecary, right? Had to get that garlic in, right? Had to get that neem leaf in. Had to get that vitamin C in, right? Had to get that colloidal silver in. Had to get that elderberry in. Had to get that turmeric in, right? So I did it in the spiritual sense and using my energy. Right? Because when you say affirmations, when you say mantras, you are using your own energy to fuel and to impart information into the astral realm, into the spirit realm. Like Minister Jew said, right? Splitting the Red Sea, like that Bible verse. You split the Red Sea using your own energy. But see, too many times we want to get permission from an external God. We want to get permission from Oshun. We want to get permission from Kali. We want to get permission from Ogun, from Jesus. We want to get external permission to heal, to transform, right? So one thing you got to understand in this process is applying the pressure, applying the energy, your own fire, your own passion into whatever it is that you want to manifest. That's 1. 2, in trusting the process, you have to take physical action. You got to do stuff. You can't think that just talking about it is enough, just thinking about it is enough, even though we are moving into a space energetically to where mental magic is the whole thing. Yes, yes. But until you strengthen up your mind, until you strengthen up that force, you add supplements, you add yoga, you add meditation, you add visualization, you add exercising into your spiritual regimen, right? To allow you to manifest whatever it is that you desire. You got to have those difficult conversations. You got to set your boundaries. There are physical things that you have to do. And then there are cosmic things that you have to do, right? Again, it's all energy. I'm telling you, I had Dream do some magic on me. He didn't know, but he loves me so much that when I ask for something, he just do it. When I ask for something, he just do it. You know, he may rebuttal a little bit, but most of the time he's just going to do it. And while he was doing it, honey, I was visualizing, I was bringing that energy up. I was bringing this energy up and having it just, you know, resonate and reverberate all up in my throat chakra, all up in my nose. I just had that energy sitting there. Boom. Next day, woke up, I feel great. No tingly nose, no itchy throat, no nothing. Sis was great. I was like, damn, I'm a beast. Okay? And that's how you got to feel about yourself. Don't look at me and be like, damn, D-Ray did that. Damn, Mook did that. Damn, Bobby did that. Damn, you know, Panic did that. Khadijah did that. No, you doing that too. And that's the point of this video right now. You are doing it too. Okay? But when you're not trusting your own spiritual process, when you're not trusting the downloads that are coming through to you, right? When you looking all outside of yourself, like, damn, okay, right? When you are so invested in the propaganda, you're not trusting your process. And essentially what that's saying is that you're not trusting yourself. You're not trusting your higher self. That communication that's coming through. All right? So again, I'm giving away 2 free consultations, okay? It could be for you, it could be for a family member, whatever, but it needs to be for somebody who wants to talk spirit. Let's just say that, all right? 2 free consultations this week. In the comments of this video, you have to just guess a number between 1 and 333. The 2 people that get closest to that number will get a free consultation this week or next week, whenever you're available, all right? A number between 1 and 333. Don't put it here. I like that number, but don't put it here, Momo, because once this video, y'all, hold on, y'all. When this video ends, which is about to end right now, when this video ends, put it in the comments, in the regular comments, all right? Put it in the regular comments when this video is over. No, it's okay, dear. Put it in the regular comments when this is over so I can see everything, because these comments are not going to be here. All right? Free consultation, 2 people. I want to get it in this week between 1 and 333. Trust your spiritual process. Trust yourself. Okay? We don't even have to, man, you just got to tap in. And you got to be your own scientist. You got to feel your way through it. You got to feel your way through it. All right? Okay? Acceptance. Accept what you cannot change. Have courage to change the things that you can. And be wise to know the difference. That's a Bible verse. Check that out. All right, family? Peace.